travel to a faraway jungle to find the source, each having their own reasons. Welcome to the Tomb of Annihilation.
Let's go with a level 4 one.
Okay, so you all managed to rest within Leoman's hut for at least an hour. There is no disturbance, nothing down here seems to move. The occasional sound of the skeleton running on the ceiling passes by and then echoes in the distance and disappears. Lunan, so then you will complete your butternuts as well, yeah? So you can, or if you guys can roll for your hit points. And then any hit dice that you ought to have hit.
If I'm allowed to, I will be attuned to the key of Mesro while attuning to the staff of Pythons.
Oh, do you want to attune to those two? Is that what you're saying?
I want to do mouse stuff of the Python instead of the key.
Okay. No problem.
Short resting is not working for some reason. Oh well, I'll roll. That's the Artificer die, by the way.
Nice.
That's why it's a D8 instead of a D6.
The only reason you've got a level in Artificer.
At the moment, yeah, pretty much. I'm noticing that I'm missing one spell. That's sad. Anyways. Oh boy.
Alright, so Lunan, you
That-
17. Valdris 3.
6 total.
Nice. Jarlenna?
That helped.
And Dusted, you're healing as well, the butternuts. I think Jarlenna, you get 4d6. Dusted, you get 2d6. And if you want to add a hit die as well. That Dusted going straight in.
Holy.
Whoa, 19. Nice.
Oh, that's the... Okay.
Oh yeah, we're having a...
I think we're all a bit better looking now.
Has the gargoyle reacted in any way
No.
during this time?
It has literally been sitting stock still, perched on its pedestal.
I jokingly tell the others, well, do you feel like taking that one out now?
No answers.
It will be a piece of cake. You'll know this. The hat is gone, by the way. Lasts only for an hour.
It's an 8-hour spell,
Oh yeah, that's true. Leave it.
but
Leave it
you
there.
can choose to dismiss it if you want. You just have to walk
No,
out.
I mean, it doesn't matter because if I leave the hat, it disappears.
Exactly. But I think we're still doing the admin of healing. Nice. Almost everyone's above 40 now.
Successful.
Jarlenna, don't you have a... Or maybe you already added it, but don't you have a bonus as well to your heal.
Yeah, it was just a 1. It should all be done.
You have a weak constitution.
Yep. It's not the best.
Funnily enough, Valrys has better constitution than Jarlenna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his is really good.
How
All
much
the
do you have?
concentration checks.
Got +3.
Yeah, same here.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
it's funny that you have a higher max than Jarlenna.
Yeah.
Both of us do, but
Yeah.
Since when did spellcasters become so tanky?
I know. It's crazy.
we're tanky so we can concentrate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have to take your protein shakes in the morning.
Yeah.
Cast those spells.
Mm.
No, those help muscles grow, you know. Got none of that.
Alright. Anyways, now I feel ready for whatever is to come in this floor.
Oh, glorious.
Are you?
On this floor? Okay, yeah, sure.
Or do you guys want?
We just touched the first part of this floor and we almost died, all of us. And now you're like, oh yeah, the rest of the floor will be a cakewalk.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I got back a spell slot of 4th level, and now I get all cookie. Let's go. Let's go to the 2nd level.
Also, kindly get off me. Thank you.
I need to find the stat of a giant constrictor.
The what?
Giant constrictor.
Stuff.
Yeah, he can summon it with the staff, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, is that the one that if they kill the snake, the staff disappears?
Yes,
Fun.
I believe something like that.
I mean, it is a Moses staff, so obviously, yeah.
It
Oh,
would.
that's where it comes from.
Mm, yes, clearly. Omu Moses used it at one point.
Mm-hmm. now there is a canonical Moses
Explanation, yeah.
in Tomb of Annihilation. I love it. Anyways, DM, can you take us to the 2nd floor, please?
Wait. I mean, is that agreed?
I'm waiting for someone to take the lead.
I'm taking initiative because nobody talks.
Alright, so you exit Leomund's hut and it disappears. And
Yeah,
you
that-
walk
that-
towards the
that's for sure.
Alright.
You
Vargo
guys are free
heads
to
off.
stop me at any point.
Just gonna stay down here.
Alright. Dusted?
Dustin cannot catch Vargo because he's currently with exhaustion level 2.
Oh,
So even if he follows him, he will follow him at half speed.
You have to use your cat's agility every now and
No,
then.
I can't. We already discussed this. I've been down twice. I cannot use it.
When Margot is halfway through the stairs, I look at the others. What? Are you seriously considering exploring this floor in your state? Look at Dustin.
Probably
He
not.
barely can walk. He can
I
barely
mean, he
walk.
can barely reach the 2nd level. I mean, just I just looks up at those stairs and thinks, for fuck's sake.
Too bad no one can cast fly on you, so you could fly up.
I know, right?
I touch Dustin and cast fly on him and myself.
No, but that doesn't matter because I still have half movement. It doesn't matter if you can
But you don't have to use your legs. Come on.
Doesn't matter. It's still half movement.
There you go. Best use of my only level spell.
No, don't use the spell
Don't
on
use
that.
it now.
It's too late.
It's too late already.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Every room for here on out is going to be like a 10-foot high ceiling as well.
They can just fly up in the middle if they dare.
Oh, true.
Up the center of the shaft, Dusted, you can fly straight up to the second floor.
Only problem is if they get shut down, they have a long fall.
There is that. Okay, so have we got our marching order then? Oh. Lunan, are you in the front or the middle?
Hmm?
Are you...
I mean,
I'm assuming the flying people will not be in the column.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
nope.
Okay, so the two of you are going to fly up while the rest of you slowly walk, yes?
I
Yep.
hope they will at least not leave us completely behind.
Alright, as you slowly pass up the stairwell, up the third level, you make your way around the eye-infested, purple-covered corridors as the orbs and eyes swivel to watch you walking past. You slowly walk around to the other side of the stairwell and then make your way up to the second level.
And now we decide: do we continue up or do we explore this level?
So we have got Dustin.
Continuing up will be in order for rest. For our rest.
As
Yep.
well explore.
Fine, seeing as we can't even continue, we may as well be useful.
I didn't wake at chat, sorry. What did you say?
We may as well explore and be useful, seeing as we can't do anything else.
Alright.
Alright, as you make your way up onto this second level, the atmosphere here is completely changed. As you look around, you're reminded the walls here are covered with mocking devil faces, which are engraved into the walls. The air itself reeks of rotting flesh. It is still abysmally dark down here. A little bit damp, funnily enough, but everything is quiet and still.
There were 3 zombies with their heads stuck right there.
There were, yeah.
And,
Yeah, but they were killed last time.
and we peered through this room, but we didn't enter in it, right?
That is correct. You came around the corner and 3 zombie heads popped out of the door to try and eat and bite, and you cut them to pieces. Then Lunan peered inside and he noticed the chamber beyond.
I will try to inspect this door/wall in order for... There has to be some mechanism in order for us to make it inside.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like there is any other entrance.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
With pleasure. 26.
Alright, as you are peering around and looking through, you do indeed notice a mechanism, if that's what you could call it. The 3 corpses, the zombies on the ground, you notice are tied up with chains. These chains are connected to the ceiling, and as you peer through, you can notice that it looks like the chains are the things that pull the door up into the ceiling.
Oh, so we had to make them ram the opposite direction. How funny.
Correct. Other than that, with a 26, the door itself, you could probably lift it. You're convinced it weighs at least 1,000 pounds.
Let me
One
use
person
a
alone?
calculator.
A calculator. You whip out your medieval calculator and you calculate that you will probably need a combined strength of between 30 and 40 in order to lift this door.
That's 450 kilos. It's doable. Alright. Who wants to help with this? I say, looking at the exhausted fighter.
Huh?
No.
You want me to lift? You want me to lift that?
No, not you.
You see Lunan just standing there looking at his staff, trying to figure out if he could use it.
Jarlenna?
I suppose.
Barris, Barris, Lunan, who among us three casters are stronger? Do you think?
Lunan will actually walk up and throw the staff into the hole and say Moa to get the giant constrictor
Okay.
that follows my command
Yeah.
alive in
Oh.
there.
Okay.
That has a strength of 19.
My god. Okay.
And see if I can get it to pull the chain.
It wouldn't hurt if we help her this way. Let's do all at the same time. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, hold on. I need to find this constrictor token.
I can send you a
That's
link.
that's the one that's freaking huge, I think.
It is. It is a huge creature.
Is it the giant constrictor snake?
That's what it said.
Look at it. Look at it. My god.
Oh my god.
It's squeezed in right there, yeah.
It's a huge creature, which means it should be 2 by like 2 squares.
No, that's large.
It's called or wait, huge. True. Oh damn! This is a big thing.
Yeah. No, it was right the first
No,
time.
it was. You were correct. It's not large. It's huge.
It is huge. I'm just going to scale it down to 70%, so in case you need to stand next to it in the corridor.
Okay.
But yeah, it's that's the right token. Okay. The giant constrictor snake then grabs and coils around the chain and starts to pull. With a 19 on its own, it is not strong enough to lift the gate.
Yeah. I try to help her lifting up the door and look at my companions desperately in order for. I'm not strong enough, guys.
What strength has Vargo got?
10.
10. So that's
I'm a
29.
commoner.
Jarlenna,
And
wow.
Dustin can help too, for another 10.
Oh, I'm not sure if Dustin's going to be much help really. He's exhausted.
Okay.
Luna was like, Dustin, better leave this to the people that can walk,
Save
let
your strength.
alone lift.
Alright, Lunan, what's your strength?
10.
10.
10.
Okay. So then that gives you just below 40. As you lean down and try and pull or push within the gaps of where the head stuck out, and your giant constrictor snake Rupert tries to get underneath the chain and starts to pull, you feel the stone shifting and as slowly the wall begins to rise upwards.
I'm sorry, did you say that the snake is called Rupert?
I called him Rupert now, yes.
Awesome.
Because Lunan didn't give him a name.
Rupert the Constrictor, that's fine.
Rupert
That's
calls-
that. Rupert the Constrictor is name of an Albanian gangster. No.
Alright.
Well, he was a snake, wasn't he?
Indeed, yeah.
Now I'm just imagining a giant constrictor with an ice cream van because of Ron Weasley actor.
Oh wow.
Awesome.
Oh
His name called
no.
Rupert.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Interesting. Moving on.
Yep. I find it
Right.
so funny that the zombies were part of the solution, and we just chopped their heads off.
In bits, yeah. So Rupert pulls with all his might, and slowly the stone door begins to rise. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot high there. Lunan and Vargo. Lunan, you've got it at shoulder height, and Vargo, you're cradling it at waist height as you're slowly hauling the stone door up. What is everybody else going to do?
Do we have anything to hold it up?
Jarlenna, where are you?
All right. Get inside.
She...
Don't look. Don't keep looking. Go inside.
Oops.
I'm gonna hop inside.
Dusty's
She
gonna
wasn't-
You see
crawl.
a giant constrictor all of a sudden.
She'll go on in as well.
Okay.
Check
As
if there's anywhere to tie the chain.
Hmm?
I'm just telling them to check if there's anywhere to tie off the chains.
The question is there anywhere to tie off the chains?
I am going to ask you to roll a perception or an investigation check.
All of us in here, or
No,
just?
just Valrus.
Almost at 20.
In your panic to get through under the door, you don't see the chains themselves even. The snake is too big, let alone anywhere that you could tie the chains off to.
Fair enough.
Yeah, slightly too panicked coming through. So, 3 of you have made it through. Vargo and Lunan, you're holding up a stone door that weighs 1,000 pounds.
Pressure.
Maybe
Come on,
put it
Lunan.
down for now.
I go inside. I run inside.
What?
You
Okay.
run?
You heard me.
Lunan, as you're struggling with this door, Vargo lets go and runs inside under the stone door.
Previously, I
You
said
need to roll a strength saving throw, please, as the weight with your impeccable amount of strength that your character has. I'm afraid you're rolling at disadvantage.
Can I run up
Hopefully
and try and
fine.
jab my staff of striking, the goat head thing in between?
I'm just seeing him getting as he's. Oh,
oh my god.
Oh,
that was a disadvantage.
My,
I never doubt. Never doubt.
Oh,
that wasn't your first roll of the year, was it?
no, it was a perception before, but damn.
Wow. Hopefully that is going to bode well for you in things to come. As the strength of the door and the weight sort of jams down, you manage to squash your knees just in under your arms to stop them from snapping your bones and landing on your feet and crushing you all together. You can either choose to stay on this side of the door or throw yourself underneath it, because as you are bearing this weight, you notice your Rupert, your snake, is ever so slowly skidding backwards towards the door.
I will throw myself in because I don't want to be left outside with all the other creatures. I'd rather be locked in with whatever.
All the other creatures.
All right. As your knees almost begin to collapse, you almost seem to pull yourself and slingshot into the area beyond. A narrow corridor spanning the length of 15 feet gives way to this grandeur of a colossus of a chamber. Its vast expanse an impressive 60 feet across and 50 feet in length. Within the chamber's expansive embrace, an unsettling spectacle unfolds before your very eyes, evoking a sense of trepidation that seems to permeate the walls around you. As your gaze sweeps across the chamber, you notice the walls are lined with 6 glass cauldrons, each brimming with an unsettling array of humanoid bones that seem to cast long shadows across the room, almost inviting the dark horrors around you. Let me quickly hand out. These 6 large glass cauldrons are situated at intervals on either side, flanking the walls. In the heart of the chamber, an ancient chariot stands proudly, its form bearing the weight of a bronze sarcophagus, adorned with an assortment of golden treasures and trinkets that seem to glint and gleam under some subdued light that appears to filter down from above. Intricate paintings adorn the chariot's body, depicting a majestic and imposing bird, its sharp beak evoking a sense of primal and otherworldly power that seems to resonate within the chamber. Along the southern wall, a bronze shield takes prominence. The surface of the shield is embossed with the image of a resolute Chultan warrior, brandishing a formidable spear.
Well, that's Papazotl.
That is a picture over there, and beneath the shield, an inscription serves as a solemn reminder. The inscription is written in common, and it says, "Bow before no one." Amongst the grandeur of the chamber, you also notice 4 bronze statues, each standing proudly upon their own pedestal. Chultan warriors from an era long past, 1 holding a sword, 2 with spears, and 1 appears to be missing its face.
Just to find a skull for him.
We'll bow before no one, but there's no one here. Does that mean you should just bow?
A little bit counterintuitive, don't you think?
Vargo, I've got something to share with you. Let me just find it quick.
Well,
Does it
hopefully
appear
that-
like the head of the missing statue is somewhere in the room?
Are you going to look around for the head of the missing statue?
Just at a glance, but yeah. Like not inspecting, just looking around.
Alright, Vargo, as you begin to take in your surroundings and look around, a familiar voice.
Bug.
A familiar voice rings out in your mind, or your conscious.
Guys, wait. I hear my companion here, my free ride, warning us. Those cauldrons contain the bones of Papazotl's most zealous devotees, who apparently, even in death, might seek to protect him.
I was about to say, I can't wait for those skeletons to start climbing out.
Mm-hmm. Lunan, are you in conditions to deal with this undead?
If it's normal skeletons, I think Ayun could help us.
That's always nice to hear. So, should we start by touching the sarcophagus, as per usual?
Suppose.
Who wants a new companion?
Who is not owning one for now?
I
Do
don't
not
want
accept
voice in my head.
Jarlenna.
No. I refuse. You can have 2 in your head. I'm not doing it.
Wasn't Papazotl the totally evil guy, though?
No,
I
I
mean-
definitely don't want him.
I mean, if I remember, he was kind of a tyrant, wasn't he? He was the patron of the Queen Medusa thingy, right?
He fought with Kubasan, according to my wall of crazy.
Ah, okay. And his arrogance was such that he would bow to no one. So I suppose that he is a sort of yeah.
I mean, you two seem like a fit for each other, I said, looking at Jarlenna. Are you sure you don't want to try at least?
Oh, I was
I don't
about
know,
to
the
pull out my
tyrant's in my
rapier
head.
there.
I think you should have him.
Jarlenna, you will feel a light push on your back from the tail of the boa constrictor pushing you forward.
Oh, wow.
I will turn you into dinner, Snake.
I'm not eating that.
You will.
Just imagine having a little voice in your head.
If you like it so much, have another one.
Just imagine having a little voice in your head agreeing with everything you say. Against.
We wouldn't be agreeing. We'd be constantly disagreeing. No.
I think I guess that could also happen. Yeah. Does anyone here have Kubasan with them?
Not to my knowledge, no.
In that case, I guess everyone makes a good fit for Papazotl. Actually, no, I don't. Apparently, Papazotl also fought with Wongo.
Oh, Wongo doesn't like Papazotl?
According to my wall of crazy, Papazotl
It's
fought
Kubasan.
with Kubasan and also with Wongo.
Okay. I would love to
Oh
see
no
that.
no! Sorry, my bad. Wongo fought with Moa.
Yeah. Which is kind of interesting since you two guys are possibly carrying around. Yeah.
Who? Papazotl and Wongo?
No, I think we are. That one of you has an issue, but
I don't
Come on,
understand
Jarlenna,
why this
it
one.
will be so perfect.
You can have him.
Dusted's gonna bow to the statues? We have to bow to no one. It has to be either the shield or these 4 guys. I don't care. I'll look stupid if I at least am trying to open the sarcophagus.
You don't look stupid, Dusted. I will bow with you.
So, Dusted goes off to bow at the sarcophagus and all of the statues.
No, not the sarcophagus, because the sarcophagus cannot be no one. We know that is Papazotl. So no one has to be one of those statues.
Maybe the headless one.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because he has no face. He's defaced, so yeah, I guess he could be no one. Let's try bowing to him. Let's see if that works.
Look at
Dustin's gonna bow to
the
the faceless one, whichever this one of these is. Which one is the faceless one of these four?
It is the third one along, or the second from the right.
Oh, this one, yeah. Okay. Dustin's gonna bow to that guy.
Okay. You bow.
And Dustin's sort of looking around like, did anything happen?
Nothing appears to happen.
Okay.
Try the sarcophagus. You know you want to.
Was there anything on top of the sarcophagus, or was it just...
Okay, so you're gonna walk over to the sarcophagus?
No, yeah, well, I was just asking, is there anything other than... It's a chariot, obviously, with the sarcophagus in it. And that's it?
And on the sarcophagus are golden trinkets. There looks to be 3 gold cups, 5 gold pins, like cloak pins. There is a golden necklace draped on it with an amulet of a bird, and there is a gold stick, like a staff of office. You know, like a little baton.
Like a ruler, sort of like cane or whatever, yeah.
Yes.
And it looks like it's lying loose, or does it look like it's a part of the lid?
Oh no, they look like they're artfully arranged.
Okay, see how this is. Give me 10 minutes. You guys go ahead. I start casting Detect Magic ritually.
Okay.
You already told Dustin to touch this thing. You do realize that.
I told you to bow.
And it's shiny. And it's shiny.
But feel
it's
free.
shiny. You said there was an amulet on top of it? Is that different from the other treasure, or does it seem sort of like just any other golden trinket?
All of the, let's say, call them trinkets on top are made of gold.
Okay, so they're all the same sort of, yeah.
Yeah, the amulet is not made of gold. It is attached to a necklace that is made of gold.
Ah. Well, alternatively, we could also smash the glass containers. If we don't want to mess with the dead warriors of Papazotl or whatever it was. You said it was? And obviously Vargo is focusing on ritual casting, so we're not getting an answer.
I'd be surprised if they would just come to life if we did that.
Well, only one way to find out. And Dustin grabs his hammer and walks towards one of the glass containers.
Okay.
Wait, Luna will scream.
Oh no, wait, what? Yeah.
You grab your hammer and you walk over. As you march over, I assume you're going to take a big swing at it with your heavy...
Well, Lunan said, wait a minute. So yeah, Dustin will wait. What? Turn around with the hammer raised. Yeah?
How do you know it will not... How do you know it will attack unless we touch it? Not touching it might just be the best thing to do here.
I mean, he said that they would defend Papazotl, right? The sarcophagus must contain Papazotl at this point.
Fair enough.
Very likely.
I mean, we can also just touch it. You can touch it. And see if that is better.
Or pulverize the content without breaking the glass.
Dustin stands there like seeing if he can stand on his toes and reach the hammer inside and try to smash the skeletons down there. It's not very successful.
Dustin, you can barely lift your weapon. maybe you shouldn't be that eager to get into another fight.
He has no problem lifting his weapon at this point.
But walking over there.
Yeah, definitely. He made this stride of 15 feet in a full movement. Yeah.
I wonder how quick.
Okay, then we'll wait for the wizard to cast a spell, and then we can ask him about what the thing in his head said.
Okay. You wait.
I wonder what Vargo is thinking about right now, just casting this list.
I already broke concentration and had to start over 3 times.
30 minutes later.
No, 13!
Alright, 13 minutes later. You finish your detect magic spell.
Mm-hmm.
Looking around, the shield at the end of the room, that it radiates conjuration magic.
This is a shield. Okay.
Yeah, the cauldrons in the room, they radiate conjuration magic. The necklace on top of the sarcophagus gives off transformation and enchantment magic. I believe that is everything in the room that is magical.
Alright. Cauldrons, magical. Shield, magical. Probably a magical item, I don't know. How did you call it? What is it?
The necklace.
The necklace, definitely a magical item.
And what did you say? What school of magic?
Transmutation and conjuration. No, sorry, enchantment.
Bad.
Transmutation is interesting. Messes up with your physical being.
Yeah. An enchantment could do a lot of interesting things.
Mm-hmm.
Question is if we should fight whatever is in these cauldrons.
Is the shield human size? Like, can it be carried, or is just decorative, ceremonial?
It is a
It's
very
huge.
large bronze shield. It's about 8 foot wide and 8 foot high.
Okay, say no more.
It's for the constrictor.
Sure.
Rupert's shield.
Okay, so if there is anything related to those cauldrons, might be the shield. Although I fail to understand what the riddle is in all of this.
You said it was his followers who was in here, right?
Correct, according to Wongos.
But he also said that the cauldrons possessed conjuration magic,
Yes.
as if they could potentially create more.
So it's the cauldron that are enchanted. Then we should smash them.
If it is indeed a magical item, does that your efforts will prove futile? No, don't go that way, buddy.
We could also dispel something in here.
Maybe you could. I could not.
I have possibility to dispel one thing.
Yeah, there happens to be 6
I'm
cauldrons in
completely-
here.
My guess
Yes.
will be the shield, if that were the case.
Yeah.
But
But also at the same time, if I do, I become extremely easy to attack.
yeah, no, I think the best guess is to pick up the necklace and see what Papazotl has to tell us first. Honestly.
Jarlenna?
As long as I don't end up with a voice in my head, I do not care.
Ah, sure, you can totally say no to him.
I am not having it in my head.
I highly doubt that the thing that would give you the voice in the head would be on top of this stuff. Probably inside.
I'm not touching it.
It's hard to imagine how all of you came all this way if you are so risk averse.
I'm not risk averse.
And Dusted touches it.
Enjoy.
3 things happen
At once.
Oh,
Yeah.
as soon as you touch the necklace, Dusted. Okay?
Yeah.
Dusted, as soon as you make contact with the necklace lying on top of the sarcophagus, in your eyes, darkness shrouds the room. Strange shadows shift across the walls, quickly forming into the outline of a long-legged bird. The shadowy bird seems to come alive of its own accord as its beak stabs directly towards you from the surface of the walls. And then it disappears and all is still.
Okay.
The second thing that happens, you hear the creaking of bones and the shifting as a small glow emanates, a brief flash from the base of each cauldron. And as that happens, you all of a sudden hear. Hold on, I've just drawn something I need to erase. As the cauldrons around you almost appear to come alive.
I turned invisible.
As 12 skeletons start crawling out over the lip on the top. The third thing that happens, Vargo, the bronze shield hanging on the wall. All of a sudden you notice some movement. The embossed or engraved picture of the hunter, the Chiltern warrior, you see movement. All of a sudden it almost appears to animate within the shield itself. As it reaches back with its spear and then throws. I need everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Yay! You will need to clear the initiative tracker at the end first.
Done.
Lunan, you're going to have a field day here.
I'll just re-roll, but I have 12. Yeah, that's better than a 6. So.
14 in my case, yeah.
12 Dusted.
Yeah, thank you.
The constrictor acts on my initiative.
Yeah.
Dusted, I assume you've got a better dexterity than Lunan?
I got 5 dexterity.
Yeah, +5,
Yeah.
I assume. Because
Yeah,
I have 15.
plus 5, sorry. yeah, I have 20, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
And the constrictor is also better than me, than Luna.
I figured that already.
Or actually, it's one worse. But it doesn't matter, it's supposed to be on my turn.
Okay. Valrus? Where are you at, sir?
I rolled. Wait, I did roll.
Yeah,
Roll
but that was
14.
before the reset, so you had 14, but you still need to reset.
I'll
I
give
see.
you a 14. No worries. Just roll your initiative again.
Yes.
Wow, there's a lot of like 11 to 15 all over the place.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now Vargo, Valrus, who's got the higher dex?
I have 14.
16.
There you go.
I'll just move up to there. Okay. Everyone happy?
I mean,
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. With those rolls, I guess. I don't know.
everyone happy. By the way, have this lance to your face. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. The trap
Oh, you did-
icon.
Yeah. All right. On initiative count 20, Vargo, you are the closest, unfortunately, as the spear from within the shield flies forward and releases. A bolt of force damage comes flying out towards you. And
Mm-hmm.
it gets a 13.
Somehow, some way, I parry it.
Holy fudge.
Okay.
Enter.
Okay, well that's a definite hit. A miss, isn't it? Did you say you parry it?
I mean, it's a 13 to hit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I parry it. With my stuff, I guess. Only thing I have in me.
Alrighty. Yeah, it misses you by far, doesn't it? Okay. As soon as that
Skelecrons.
flies past you, we have then got 12 skeletons that seem to almost climb out of the cauldrons and then make their way across. I was going to say slowly towards you, but they've got a 30-foot speed, so that's not bad. But half of it getting out. It's 15, isn't it?
By the way, DM, if there is supposed to be music, I'm not hearing it.
Ah.
I almost don't want to touch them, just to let Luna do his thing.
Can everyone else hear music?
I don't.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah. I do.
Okay, then let me restart. Maybe me.
Yeah. Might be you. It's definitely you. Okay. Lunan, I've got one skeleton that will manage to get to you and have an attack, and one on your constrictor. Jarlenna, one on you.
For the constrictor, should I go with the hit points that are non-roll?
Should you go with the hit points that are non-raw? Do you mean
Average.
As in,
The average.
should I roll the hit points or should I go with the
the monster stat block?
Yeah.
Are you happy with the monster
Average.
stat block?
Yep, I found it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, good. He's got 60, so I mean that's pretty generous.
Yes.
Cool. Then I'm going to roll for the constrictor first. And a 13 is a
Yes.
yep, a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, then next will be Jarlenna.
Yeah.
Oh, 12.
That misses.
Ah. And then Luna. Oh, a 22.
How much it hits? But how much damage did you say for the constrictor?
Oh, sorry. 8.
Yes.
I didn't send it to everybody, my bad. And then Luna, this is, and you take 6.
Okay.
As the skeleton manages to spear you with a short sword, or just lightly skewer you. Alright, that brings us then to Valrus.
Oh, I don't really know what to do. So I'm gonna go over there and try to use Burning Hands, which I have not done in forever. Down a cone.
Ah!
I can't really turn it. I don't know how to rotate it.
You just
Oh, it's
pull at
me?
the eye. You pull it at the eye, so you can turn it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Something like that.
Awesome. So you're going to get all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Alright. Remind me, Burning Hands is?
Just the 3d6, 16 dex, yep.
Dex saving throw. 3d6 is still good enough. Okay, let's... Dex
Yeah,
Damn.
when it's not that kind of damage, yeah.
Yeah.
So the first one fails.
Very good.
The second
Succeeds.
one gets a 16.
Yeah.
Oh, and the third one gets a 16.
Oh man.
So it's only the first one, and you did how much damage?
9.
9. That's okay. They are all still standing though. The first
Figures.
one, however, is bloodied definitely a lot. The other 2, not so much. Anything else this turn, Varus?
I'll stay there. That's about
Okay.
all I can do.
Which then brings us to Vargo.
Vargo will dodge this turn, turn around, look at Lunan. Ion's help may be good. That's my turn.
Okay. Then that brings us to Dusted Coal.
Well, Dustin has a warhammer out already.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna take a step over here and smack the one in front of him.
Okay.
I told you to smash the cauldrons first. 15.
15 indeed hits, sir.
With bludgeoning damage for 8.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that smack.
And it's I don't have it attuned at the moment, so I don't get the radiant bonus against undead. But Dustin doesn't know that.
Okay.
And Dustin's gonna take 2 steps over to the cauldron and try to whack it.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
That's a natural 20.
Blimey. Okay. As you swing, the warhammer almost seems to flare with radiant magic, even though you're not attuned. It passes and smashes into the cauldron. Go ahead and roll some damage for me, please.
Oh wait, I'm not using any a weapon in my other hand. Oh yeah, I can roll the versatile die. I just realized. 13 damage bludgeoning.
13 bludgeoning damage. Let me just double check the cauldrons. Okay. As you do, Dusted, you literally baseball bat swing through the cauldron, smashing the top half completely off. Half of the cauldron is still standing, and as it passes through, you do notice that the base almost seems to sparkle a little as the crash took place. Definitely something magical down there. There must be something about this cauldron. Bearing in mind you didn't see the detect magic, but yeah, you smash half of the cauldron, bones spill out everywhere. Anything else?
No, that's my action, and I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay, then that'll bring us to Lunan and your giant constrictor.
Luna will pick up his necklace with the image of Ioun and just say, "Please help us again." Kiss it and then shoot off Turn Undead / Destroy Undead, depending on the CR of these. Anyone within 30 feet, which is all of the skeletons, will have to make... I'm just gonna find the feature.
It's wisdom saves, isn't it?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save, but I assume the DC is 16. Here's the text anyway. Wisdom saving throw.
And what's the CR for destroying them?
Thank you. That was my question.
1 or lower.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Alright,
Because I'm level 8 now.
Yeah, these are... Oh wait, I'm looking at the giant constrictor snake. Oof. Oh mate, I was about to let you down, but yeah, definitely. Okay, so 30 feet radius.
Yes.
Everything in the room. As you ask for Ioun's help, all of the skeletons standing in the room, all of a sudden, this almost napalm-esque force of holy energy wafts out, bursts out from you, and every single skeleton it touches bursts into dust, as you don't even hear the bones crumble on the ground. The cauldrons, however, remain standing.
And that's an action for Lunan, but he will mentally tell the constrictor to attack this cauldron.
Okay.
And the bite attack is +6 to hit. And 2d6 +4 damage if it hits.
Are you going to roll?
He was just trying
Yeah, it's +6 to hit.
this.
I mean... a 17 definitely hits. 2d6 +4.
Good roll, but still 7 damage.
Okay.
I picture the giant snake trying to engulf the
Yeah, to crush it from from the outside. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think it has an engulf feature, but it has a restrain feature, grapple feature.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Don't know if you can grapple a.
You could, but I don't think it will help us.
The constrictor could constrict though.
Yeah, true. I can do some bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so Lunan, then that is attacks. Is there anything else you guys want to do on your turn?
I'm good.
Praise
Alright,
Ioun.
then that brings us to Jarlenna.
Jarlenna, that was quick.
all the undead are dead, right? She looks
Correct.
pretty disappointed.
Okay.
You can even say they are undead.
Oh, God. Undead, yeah.
Undead.
They're real dead.
Yeah.
Super dead.
I'm not really sure. There's nothing.
Is the guy on the shield still throwing spears? Yeah.
I mean,
She'll go over here and she'll try and smash the urn. If this one hasn't been smashed.
It has
Nope.
not been touched in the slightest. Alright. Go ahead and roll your attacks for me, please.
Yeah, I feel like a short sword isn't the best thing for this, but it's all she's got.
Alright.
it hits. That's all that matters.
It certainly does. Go ahead and roll
You
your
can
damage.
destroy stuff. Ooh, nice.
Do you just have the one attack, or are you attacking again?
She'll do another one.
Oh, you tricked me!
Good,
Ooh, nice.
29 to hit with a
26 damage.
I think it missed.
Jarlenna,
Overshot it.
the first slash cleaves through the glass cauldron, hacking the top half off. On the return swing, though, that's where you manage to cleave in through the base, and the cauldron itself falls apart in half, spilling its contents. Rubble lands all over your feet and around your ankles as the cauldron itself breaks apart. Anything else?
She looks very pleased with herself. How far have I moved? 15. She'll just move 10 foot down to go to. She'll be looking towards this one at the bottom.
Oh, you're going to move to the bottom one, okay?
Yeah, she can't get there yet, but she'll be looking at it so that everyone else knows that she's going for it,
Okay.
and that'll be her turn.
Alright then, at the top of the round, Vargo, as you're busy glancing about the room, the shield begins to animate again, and as you're closest, a bolt of force flies out from the shield as the warrior throws his spear towards you.
Still dodging. So
Uh,
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yes, indeed.
I guess. I don't know actually. I just dodged.
A 21. I got an 11 and a 16. And he gets plus 10
So-
to hit.
Alrighty, that hits.
Okay. As you're dodging, ducking, weaving, and dodgeballing, the force damage strikes you square in the chest, mate.
Actually, no. Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah. I forgot they had shield, but never mind. Too late.
Marco forgets he's a wizard mid-combat.
No. I thought I didn't have spell slots, but turns out that I do.
Were those the red ones?
What?
The red spell slots that Valrus was talking about.
Oh yeah. All right, damage taken.
Yes.
That's 16 points of damage, Vargo. As the
Ouch.
force spear smashes into you, you almost fall backwards. Concentration.
Yeah, for detect magic.
Concentration for the technique.
I'm pretty sure you'll. Oh, easy.
Allow me to fall prone. Yeah, that was my goal. I say to the
What
others,
happens?
like,
Why are we all floating upwards?
Oh, who's touching?
I was sorry.
Vargo, as you do, you hear the familiar sound of skeletons.
Oh, for the love of...
2 more from each cauldron begin climbing out. Right in front of your face, Dusted.
Alright, turns out that breaking the urns was not such a bad idea.
Thank you for recognizing that.
There's the guy that took the necklace.
I told you to smash them first.
I said don't touch anything.
You're a liar and you know it, and I don't know if it's that thing inside your head or if you're just being obtuse.
Alright, 2 are going to go for your Constrictor Snake.
Yeah. 12 AC.
So the first is a 16. I'm going to roll the second attack as well. And the second is a 12. So 2 hits.
Oh.
Yep. Short sword. First is 6 points. And oh, the first is 8, sorry, and 3. That's 11 altogether.
Yes.
Alright, Lunan and Vargo, sorry, no, Valrus. 1 Valrus is going to attack you.
Okay.
And he gets a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. As he strikes you with his short sword for 6 points of damage, Lunan, the second one, goes for you. Oh, he gets a 23 to hit.
It is.
And strikes you with 6 points of damage too. The other skeletons mosey across the room, but Dusted, these 2 that climb out are going to go for you.
Yeah, obviously.
16 for the first.
16 misses.
And a 12 for the second.
That also misses.
Okay. That's the skeletons round, which brings us to Valrus.
I'll just try and shocking grasp the one that hit me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 21
Holy cow, dude, that
to
hits.
hit.
Oh yeah, definitely. As you reach out and
12
buddy up
points.
with a hand on his shoulder, the electricity courses through the bones as indeed 12 straight out grinds the bones to dust and nothing else, as it just seems to crumble in your grasp in front of you.
Trying to move away over there.
Okay, still within combat range, you manage to move across towards the sarcophagus.
This
Anything
one
else?
might get an attack.
He does not.
Ah,
Oh, he has a snake.
No,
to concern
that is it.
himself with.
Alright, which brings us to Vargo, closely followed by Dusted.
Alright, that took me by surprise. I get up and dodge again.
Okay, pulling a Dusted.
I say to the others, come on, come on, get going, get working with those urns.
Do you want me to stuff you in one?
Ooh, that's genie speak.
And you say you will not like Papazotl.
No, I won't.
Alright, Dusted, it's your turn.
Oh,
those two
Dustin.
negatives don't make a positive, eh?
Wow! Valrus! Dustin's gonna raise his hammer and try to smack this urn again.
Okay, go
Despite
ahead.
the fact that skeletons are crawling all over it.
Yes, go ahead and roll with your warhammer raised as you swing with your unattuned weapon.
13.
For a 13, which misses.
Well, hit it. Trying to hit it again.
It does, however, collide with a skeleton standing in front of it. 'Cause that
Oh,
is an
God.
AC. And the urn itself is, I would say, got half cover. So go ahead and roll your damage for the skeleton, please.
Oh, well, I rolled 2 13s. Is that damage for 2 skeletons then?
Indeed, yes.
Just whacking the skeletons in the way. Okay, 2 damage for one of them?
Okay.
And I guess 3 damage for the same one or the other one.
The same one. Let's go the same.
Okay, so
Wow.
5 damage total.
5 damage in 2 hits. That's immense.
Immensely
Alright.
bad. Yeah,
Does that bring us
I might
to
want to
Rupert?
change weapons.
Or would you like to flee?
No, Dustin's just gonna grab out his dagger. He usually has more success with that, and that's the end of his turn.
Are you sheathing your warhammer, or just dropping
No.
it on the ground?
He has no, because I have a warhammer in one hand and then I have the dagger in the other. I cannot use them as light weapons, but I can still attack 2 times with the dagger, for example.
I get you. Okay, so
And I have a little better chance hitting with that.
all right. Then that brings us to Wackakitty. No, to Luna.
No, to Rupert the Snake.
the snake.
I think Rupert will wrap its tail around the cauldron to see if it can crush it with constrict attack.
There we go. I've updated Rupert's token. I don't know if you can read it.
No, I
Hold
cannot.
on. Then let's open his.
I have to refresh my thing anyway. Here's the
There you go.
constrict
Rupert
attack.
the snake. What
It's a 50 to hit the cauldron.
Is that for the constrict?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That is exactly what you need as Rupert lashes out and grapples with the non-competing cauldron and slowly begins to squeeze the life out of it. Roll your 2d8 plus 4, please. Constricting damage. Oh, 10 plus the 7 previously done. He manages to squeeze the life out of it as the glass cauldron itself just shatters with glass spraying everywhere, and the bones squished where they are seem to shoot up out of it like a plume. But the cauldron itself smashes to pieces as Rupert destroys it. Good job, Rupert. Now to Lunan.
Big question here is
Yes.
how to act. Not wanting to put too much strain. Oh, should I or should I not? Luna will do the turn on dead anyway again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Or no, he will. What was that?
I mean, how many times do you think we are going to have a room full of undead today?
The thing is, I think we will have it next turn.
Yeah,
Luna-
that's the
Luna-
thing, isn't it?
Luna doesn't know that.
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
Luna knows that. He's seen them crawling out, hasn't he?
Yeah. So I think he will wait until a few more crawls out before he uses it, and will shoot the firebolt.
The
this
intelligent
one.
monster.
Okay.
That's what I was considering. How tactical I wanted to be.
Go ahead then, tactical man. Roll your firebolt.
With disadvantage, you have one on next to you.
I think I'm fine.
Disadvantage didn't ever trouble Lunan at all. Yeah.
Not today. 11 damage.
That's good job. Nice one. Awesome. As the cauldron, the glass almost seems to melt and burst apart. The cauldron is still standing though, but you've done almost the same amount of damage that Dusted did with his hammer the first time. Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Then that brings us to Jarlenna.
Is the cauldron that Dusted attacked still in one piece?
Yeah, I couldn't hit it.
It's half a cauldron, and it's got two
Okay.
skeletons like standing on top of it, climbing out and attacking Dusted. It looks like it just needs a little kick to finish it off.
Alrighty. She'll give the cauldron one attack, and then she'll hit one of the scary boys going after Dusted.
Okay, go ahead.
If she hits the cauldron. Which I think I did.
A 21 to hit. That definitely smashes the cauldron as you give it a little forward sword jibby jabby poke. The cauldron just, as soon as the blade enters, it smashes apart to bits.
Very nice.
The cauldron
And then
is done. Mm-hmm.
She'll go for the pinkish one in front of Dusted.
Alright. Barbie skeleton.
Yes, Barbie skeleton.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Nice. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage with a 1 on the d6. You see, Dusted? That is how you do it.
Oh, he's dead!
As the skeleton smashes with your first little poke.
And then she'll move down there.
Okay. Crossing paths with Dusted.
Yes.
Triumphantly. Anything
You mean
else?
after I slapped it twice, you were able to defeat it with a 1? Oh, well, yeah, you're great, Jarlenna, obviously.
His pants looking really pleased with herself. And that'll be her turn.
Awesome. Alright. In which case, we are going to take our break here. Shall we say 15? It's difficult to judge 15 minutes, isn't it? But
half past is okay.
27?
let's call it half past.
Mhm.
Alright.
I'll give it to
Sounds
peer
good.
pressure. Alright.
See you guys in a bit.
See you guys in a bit, yeah. So, I reckon we just get straight into it then. Top of the next round. Ooh, where am I? Alright, we are in a skeleton-filled room with cauldrons and giant snakes and sarcophagi, and I think, Vargo, you're still the closest as the top of the round comes about. The Chilton warrior on the leather shield reaches back with his spear, flings it forward out towards you, and he gets a 22 to hit.
Yeah, I shield that.
Okay. That'll be easily enough, won't it? As you cast shield.
Yep.
The force magic bounces off the side of the shield and ricochets into the ceiling, where it doesn't do much damage. It just dissipates.
I can only hold this for so long, guys. As I take it.
Then 2 more skeletons appear out of each. Nope, that one's broken. Okay. Skeletons appear out. Right, we're going to go 2 attacks on to Rupert the Snake. Wow. Actually 12 does hit. Oh no. So he gets hit once. And he takes 5 points of damage. Okay. Then Lunan and Valrus. The other skeletons are going to 1, 2, 3. Mind you, that was dead. 1, 2.
Sardines.
Okay, that is their movement. So we will then have oh, Valrus, none on you. But we've got 1, 2, 3 on Lunan and 2 on Vargo. Alright, Lunan, we're going to go for you first. An 11. That's a miss.
Yes.
The second one is a 12.
Yes.
Oh, and the third one is a 9. It's a miss. Vargo, then 2 of them for you.
They have disadvantage in dodging.
Alright. The green one is flanking, so he gets +4. No, +2, 3, because there's 3 of them, +3. But a 7, 10, that's a miss. And the purple one. Oh! It misses as well, easily. We move across the room then, and we have got 1, 2, 3, Jarlenna, 4 of them are on you.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness, the first one's a natural 20.
Okay.
So that is 11 points for that one.
Actually, let's just hold your horses for a moment. I'm going to use interception,
Oh, okay.
which reduces the damage by 4.
Decent. 7 points for that one. That's good.
Nice,
The
thank
first
you.
attack. The... Oh, have you got concentration up?
I think it's an old what is
yeah.
it? Shield of Faith or something.
Yeah, I think it was. I'll remove it.
Wow, these are all missing you. 9, 14, and the 12. That brings the skeletons to the end of their turn, which means Valrus, over to you, sir.
You still had the attack to the constrictor if you wanted to do that.
I did 2 attacks already on the constrictor and 5
Okay.
points. I took off the 5
Oh, awesome.
automatically, so he's on 38 by my calculation.
Gonna move back a bit and firebolt the urn over there.
Oh, the untouched urn.
He
Yeah.
should be on 36.
36, thanks, Lee.
Hits.
17, that definitely hits. Yeah,
4,
for 4 points.
17.
For 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
With 1 little
Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. It doesn't break it apart though. I
Ah,
had to double check. 17's the highest we've had. You are a little bit off. But yeah, that's really good.
very nice.
Okay, as the fireball flies across the room and shatters, explodes the top half of the urn off. Literally, there's like a half a foot of it remaining, but the bones are still within. Anything else, Valrus?
That is all.
Okay, that brings us to Vargo.
Oof. No, I'm gonna dodge.
You're gonna dodge.
Yes.
Okay, that brings us to Dusted Coal.
Dustin's gonna attack with his dagger on the one that he can reach.
Uh
So that's an attack. 14.
A 14 hits.
That's amazing. 8 damage.
8 points of damage. Yep, he's bloody, that's for sure.
Well, then we'll try to hit him again. 16.
Oh, yeah, the 16 hits too.
Also with the dagger, yeah. 11.
Oh, and that takes him out of the fight as the dagger skewers through the back spine. He drops and falls to pieces.
Pardon me, Jarlenna. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna sheath the hammer and just have the dagger out.
Okay, into the fray the kitty steps. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright, which brings us to Rupert the Snake.
I guess Lunan and Rupert are at the same time, or
Mm-hmm.
so Lunan clutching his necklace is like, oh shit, they're getting many, and do the destroy undead.
Okay.
So it's if you want to do the wisdom save, it's DC 16. But otherwise, they disintegrate again.
I did it anyway, but they all disintegrate as you cry out to your god and fall on his power. A wave of holy energy sweeps across the entire room, shattering each and every single skeleton in its wake, turning them to dust.
Perfect.
Ah, okay. Take them off the board. What next?
Order the snake down
Mm-hmm.
to see if we can make this one into dust as well.
Okay.
You can roll the constrict.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, since you seem to have the controls for it.
I got a natural 1, I'm sorry.
It happens.
Sorry.
And that's our turn.
Okay. Then that brings us to Jarlenna.
He's gonna go for that pot in the corner. Now that all the skeletons are gone.
Okay. Oh, a
Yeah, I think
22 hits. Crikey. 12 points. Yep, nice. Any more?
Yeah.
26 hits. Oh, 10 points. Even
22 total. Wow.
Nice.
as you swing twice, cleaving through the big glass jar. It shatters and smashes and the bones spill out. What next?
She'll go over here. I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be her turn.
Okay.
You do realize the one closest to that thing gets hurt.
So.
What
that
to
then
this?
brings us to the top of the round.
This
So this
thingy?
thing, yeah, it throws a
I was-
spear at people. That's why I stepped here.
Oh.
Dustin's like, no.
Well, she'll shimmy at his flailing and panicking.
Are you sure? So we haven't finished your turn.
Yeah, she'll just move a bit further back when Dustin looks a bit panicked.
Okay. So you ever so carefully take one more big step across, leaving Dustin behind you, and finishing your turn. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
At the top of the round, Vargo, you see the animated warrior and the bronze shield reach back, pull his spear, and throw forward. Dusted, you are the closest. That's plus 10.
27 does hit, yeah.
27 hit, yes. Okay. As this spear of force comes flying out of the shield on the wall, smashes right into your body, square in the chest, you take 19 points of damage.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a high roll, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And as you stumble backwards and look down in shock out of the corner of your eye, skeletons begin emerging from these glass cauldrons. Two of them move across straight away onto Rupert. I'm gonna have 2 attacks for Rupert, unfortunately. Oh, dirty 20. Oh, and a 23. Sorry, Rupert. Rupert takes 12 points of damage. I think Rupert's probably starting to rethink his life choices as he stands there taking damage from the skeletons, which brings us then to Falrus.
I'm gonna attack the weaker pot or the stronger pot over there with a firebolt
Okay.
again.
Go on, Maximus. Unleash hell.
I will.
23.
17 damage again.
What? As a fireball streaks through and smashes into the pot, shards of glass and melted glass spray out everywhere as it shatters and bursts apart. That cauldron of glass is completely
That is it.
destroyed. Anything else in your turn?
Nope.
Okay, then that brings us to dodging Vargo.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Either fix the problem or destroy some of the cauldrons.
Might be muted.
Yeah, Ray, you're muted. Oh, go. Oh, go. He might have gone to the bathroom.
Possibly.
No, received the phone call. Oh my god, we are still at it. Can I toll
Yeah.
the dead the urn?
No. Yes, you can.
I guess I will firebolt it.
You can toll the dead if you want.
Doesn't have a soul.
Does he have a wisdom saving throw?
I don't think so.
It might. I'm more concerned with,
Anyways, I fireball it already. I think that fails.
That just misses as it flies into the
Okay.
ground about 5 feet away from you.
Alright, and I hide behind the sarcophagus. That will be my turn. Sorry.
Okay, are you going to be placing hands on the chariot while you're hiding?
I'm stupid. Vargo is not.
Okay, then that's a no. Next up we have
Nope.
Dusted Cole. Dusted.
Leave them in the dust.
Last time we dealt with a shield, what did we do with it? There was this shield on the first floor. What did we do? I cannot remember.
We dispelled it.
You took it and made it a cup of tea.
Lies. Lies, dirty lies.
You went up and kissed it.
It was magnetic and attracted and dispelled everything, so we dispelled it.
Dusted's gonna take out his other dagger and then try to bow to the shield, but just in case, do the dodge action as well.
Okay.
And that's my action.
All right. which then brings us to Rupert the Snake.
You will constrict one of the yellow skeleton.
Oh, okay. Do you want to roll?
Yes, I don't trust you.
Wow.
Get one natural one.
It's a 10.
A 10 misses, unfortunately.
Rupert
Okay.
don't know how to constrict.
Rupert's having a moment. Your turn, Lunan.
I think I will do a firebolt on the cauldron.
Okay. Go ahead and do your worst, sir. This is it. Jarlenna can't make it there.
11 to hit.
11. It smashes into the ground, the same place Vargo's hit. What?
Awesome.
Anything else this turn?
Yeah. I think I will take a step to here and hope that the skeleton chases after.
Okay.
They seem very slow.
Which brings us to Jarlenna.
She's ready to destroy another pot.
Okay.
She's gonna go running for the one by the constrictor.
The pot.
Yeah, the pot.
Okay.
The
Go
remaining one.
And then she'll scream and attack it.
As you go running past... Oh, you're going to stop there? Okay.
Yeah.
The skeleton... I mean, you rolled a natural one to try and... I rolled with the snake, but anyway. He's at disadvantage. She's open next round. Go ahead, Jarlenna.
16 to hit.
16 just hits. 13 points of damage as you smash through what remains of the pot.
Very nice.
Bones
And then-
fly.
I don't know if cause there's a pillar in between me and one of the undead.
Mm-hmm. That is a pillar, yes.
It is a
Holding-
pillar, okay.
Yes, holding up the ceiling.
She'll attack the yellow one? Yeah, the yellow one.
Effectively,
The
yeah.
yeah.
Go
That's
ahead and
her.
do your worst.
Oh,
Wow.
The worst is a critical. Well, there you go.
I rolled a 1 on the bonus.
The 1 will become the 6 straight away, because that'll be the crit then. So
Okay.
that's 19.
Woo!
I Mr. Skelly.
Would thou care to smite?
Oh, I don't know if I have any spell slots.
Oh, that's okay. You managed to cleave the skeleton apart with one swing.
Hell yeah.
That is amazing. As you bring your sword down and crush the skeleton to pieces right in front of the constrictor that missed. Anything else?
She'll hiss at the snake.
Nah.
In a friendly manner.
It bears its
What?
fangs back at you, the corners of a smile forming at the joining of its lips.
Very nice, that's her turn.
Anything else?
No, that's all, thank you.
Can you speak to snakes?
No. She
Unfortunately.
does not know snake.
Alright. Top of the round then, as the shield warrior pulls back his spear. Dusted, roll a perception check for me, please.
Oh, for the love of. Nope. Dustin is still very, very afraid to be hit by this guy. So he sees nothing.
Does not. So, what happens then? A bolt of force flies out. Dusted, it goes right across your shoulder, over your shoulder, and whizzes past your ear. As Vargo, it almost appears to aim directly for you as it flies past you and smashes into the wall behind you.
Oh, come on! Don't do that.
That brings us up next to the skeletons. So, let's get this over with, shall we? I believe one attack on the constrictor is in order. Ooh, look at that, 23.
I believe it hits.
6 points of damage. Oh man, you might lose your constrictor at this rate. Right. Jarlenna, the other two skeletons are going to congregate around you and say hello. In the pointiest way possible.
Very nice.
The one that missed with a natural, I'm going to give disadvantage on his roll, so what?
That's disadvantage. Thank you very
My
much.
God.
He misses, unfortunately.
That would have been a crit. Oh my god.
Valiant effort, though. The other one is the green one below you is going to go as well. Oh no, 21.
That is.
Okay, as he stabs you with his little short sword, 60 for 8 points.
Damn.
I believe that brings my skeletons round to an end. It is Valrus.
Another firebolt to this one
That one, okay.
over there.
Go ahead, sir. Roll your attack.
Boo, 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 boo. 17 to hit.
That definitely hits.
For 14 damage.
14.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That literally destroys the skeleton as it bursts him apart. Nothing left as the bones fly everywhere. Is that you running down to
It
behind the other one?
is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. As Valrus goes charging into combat.
Exactly.
So you're going to move into a flanking position.
Yes.
Okay. And end your turn?
Yep.
GG. That brings us to Vargo.
I thought we will be past the skeletons at this level, and I firebolt the one down to Jarlenna. I believe that hits.
Level? What do you mean level?
We are on the second level of this.
Oh, right,
current
okay.
Alright, 4 points of damage. He's still standing, Vargo.
Yep, and I hide behind the. Is this a pillar, DM?
It is.
My intention is to catch some cover, if possible, if that thing is really pointed at me.
Yeah. You can
Alright.
quarter cover from there.
Sure, I do that, and then my
Okay.
turn.
Alright, in which case then that brings us to Dusted Call. Dusted.
Yeah. I still didn't realize what happened last turn quite. But he's still sort of like trying to position himself in between others, so he's still perceived as the closest target. So he's gonna go here and try to attack the skeleton over here with his
Bold move.
with his daggers. So let's start with one attack. 29.
That hits.
Thank you. A little bit of justice. 10 damage.
10 points is exactly what you need to destroy the skeleton. As you
And then Dusted looks over in the distance at the last skeleton and goes like, it's too far. And that's my turn.
Alright.
Throw whip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's try and throw it then. I have 2 daggers. Let's throw the first dagger. 17.
You're throwing a +2 dagger.
Yeah.
That takes some balls, man.
17 hits.
For 10 damage.
Alright, he's still standing, but 10 damage is enough to make him appear almost bloodied.
And then a bonus action, I'm gonna throw the +1 dagger as well.
Mm-hmm.
And deal
That hits.
1d4 +1 because it's an offhand. But yes, it is 4 damage.
A magical portal opens behind the skeleton. The daggers disappear forever.
No, you have been so upset about me throwing these things, Stefan, and you've been seeing if I forget them. I will not forget them.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's where we end the session. We'll see you next year.
Oh, like that. Oh, yeah, okay.
Alright, so 2 daggers fly across the room, smashing into the skeleton and breaking him apart. I believe that is no more skeletons standing, Dusted. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Rupert the Snake. And Luna.
Luna takes a step forward and says Moa, and it turns back into a staff.
Okay. Anything else?
What's happening with the shield? Should we dispel it? Just throwing it out there.
I tried to bind to it, but I'm not sure that worked.
Either that or destroy it, yeah.
Maybe I will throw a firebolt at it and see what happens.
Okay, go ahead.
In case it's a hit, which I doubt. I roll the damage.
A 12 is not a hit. Despite the size of the shield, the 12 doesn't actually make its way towards there. It falls short.
That's my turn.
Okay. Jarlenna, over to you.
The question is, if someone gets in melee with the shield, does the shield have disadvantage on his ranged?
I mean, if it is a ranged attack, I suppose, but
only one way to find out, I guess.
Yes, you go into close combat with it. Yeah.
Oh.
It has such a big bonus to hit, so high DC, better AC doesn't really help us.
No.
It might not work, but could I try, and if I move a bit closer, could I try and use lightning lure on the shield?
Pull it off, or?
Yeah, because it pulls things towards you.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a strength save. I'll Oh wait, it says a creature, so I don't know if I can use it on the shield actually.
Oh.
Let me try and post it. It's not showing the post.
A surprisingly low amount of cantrips can impact objects. It's only Firebolt, Eldritch Blast, and area of effects.
I suppose produce flame can as well, I guess.
It sure says so in the description.
One creature of your choice that you can see within 15 feet of you.
Nope.
Yes, I don't know.
I mean,
If not, I'll use Ray of Frost.
It's up to you whichever one you want to use. What I will tell you what you see is that there is a shield, and on it is an animated warrior who is throwing the spears that he is holding out towards you, which
Can I target the animated warrior? Is he technically a creature?
I don't know. You can try do whatever you want.
She'll try. She doesn't know
Jarlenna,
any better. She has
try-
-1 intelligence.
Try bowing. Bowing before no one.
But there's somebody there.
Is it?
Yes. And she'll use
Alright.
lightning glow on it. Or
Lightning
attempt
lure.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or she'll,
So,
she'll attempt to.
instantaneously, you create a lash of lightning. You are 15 feet away. That lashes out. As soon as the lightning strikes the shield, it dissipates and disappears. Nothing happens.
Fair enough. Fair enough. She'll just look very sad.
Anything else?
Mm,
Step back a bit.
Just step back a bit.
Nice. And the
Dustin is the closest. Dustin is the closest
Take
now.
cover! Take cover, woman! Take cover! There's a pillar right there!
She just steps back, she's looking pretty sad.
Okay.
Alright.
Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No, that's all, thank you.
Okay. In which case, that brings us to the top of the next round. And noticing from where you're standing, Jarlenna, you can see the Chorlton warrior on the shield starting to look around the room, pulling back with his spear. As he looks directly at you, takes aim and throws.
What?
A bolt
No!
of force comes flying out from the shield.
He's not very happy with me.
16 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Wait, why did it attack me?
Belris, that brings us to you.
Maybe you're
No,
not in
wait.
field of view. The
Wait.
whole thing is sunk into the wall a bit.
Oh,
It
it cannot
might not
see me.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just stand on the side. Problem solved. I'll still try and firebolt it since the previous attempts have failed miserably.
Go ahead then. Roll.
Sounds like a great idea.
Maybe we should all just stand by the statues and see what we can do.
14.
A 14 unfortunately just misses.
Oh, I step back down
Okay.
into the puddle of skeletons.
Anything else on your turn?
That is all.
Vargo, over to you then, sir.
I'll try to firebolt it as well. Let's see.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit for me, please. 18! Indeed, that flies across the room, smashes into the shield, and as soon as the flames touch the bronze, they dissipate and disappear into nothing.
Alright, that's not going to work, and I move up to here.
Oh, you run, okay.
No, I didn't. It's 25?
I just say because the token flew across the room.
Oh, that's accurate, actually, yeah.
Yeah, so actually you're still flying, are you?
No. Lose the concentration when I cast Detect Magic.
I can't believe you. A good fly
Anything else?
up the stairs.
No, that will be all.
That brings us to Dusted Coal.
Wait, where did all the crosses disappear to?
I
Wait.
can put that. I thought they were redundant. Sorry, I can draw them again.
No, I was
You
just
want?
scared. Like all the urns just came back. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I mean, it's just that if all of them are broken, then we might as well. Oh, how funny! My default color is blue because I'm a wizard. Okay.
Dustin tries to sort of it wasn't throwing at him. Now he's standing in front of it. Curiosity kills the cat. Can I actually grab the shield and feel if it's hanging on the wall? Like, is the entirety of it fastened on the wall, or could you rip it down, possibly?
The shield hangs from the wall on leather straps.
Oh! I have a mad idea. If they're hanging on leather straps, is it possible to spin it around so it's facing inside instead of outside?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I mean, you could literally just mosey on over and grab the bottom and flip it over, yeah, and spin it around.
Yeah, so the face of the Jolton warrior faces on the inside.
Yeah, facing the wall.
Yeah.
Not outward. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I'll try that. And then this is when we realize on the backside he can just phase through it and attack from that side. But yeah, anyway, what is that? A strength check? It's quite a heavy shield. It looks like.
If you want to roll a strength check, go ahead and roll for me.
Yeah, but you know it's with disadvantage, and I got garbage strength, so 9.
A 9.
You did this to yourself, Cat.
In almost Neo-like slow motion, you reach forward and grab the base of the shield. Oh wow, so fatigued and exhausted. It's so difficult. You're trying to lean and put your weight in, and then your knee collapses, and it just gives you enough momentum to fling the shield over. A little thud.
I'm prone.
A little thud as the shield strikes the wall back to front, and you drop to your knee and you look up. Job completed. Sweat pouring from your brow. You've managed.
And I have no more movement, so I'm prone.
Yes. Would you like to do anything else other than stare at your handiwork?
Well, we're definitely sob in a corner here, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright. Which then brings us to Luna.
We don't see any more of that creature then?
What you have seen is an exhausted Dusted hobbling over across the shield, looking up at it quite surprised, almost like you see when he wakes up in the morning, you know, that look of confusion on his face. And then he just manages to almost trip and flip the shield over. It just turns 180 degrees from the straps it's hanging from to fall against the wall, back to front. The back of the shield, this bronze shield, is affixed with huge forearm straps that lets you think this must once have been wielded by some giant. The straps are barely visible, and that's all that you see on the back of the shield. You look around the room, they're just bones on the ground, and not much else moves except for the party now.
Luna will not do anything but kind of hold the firebolt in his hand to see if anything attacks, he will fire it against it.
Okay, so you're gonna hold your attack until something else attacks.
Yeah.
Anything else? Okay.
Anything else attacks our party, yes.
Ah, okay. Alright then. In which case that brings us to Jarlenna.
Yeah, she'll do the same. She'll hold a frostbolt.
Mm-hmm.
Ray of Frost.
Frostbolt.
Ray of Frost. If something mean
Awesome.
appears, she's
Okay.
gonna Ray of Frost it.
Alright. You hold your attack. The end of the round is over. The top of the next round. Imminently waiting. Nothing happens.
Yay. That was genius, Dusted. Come on, get up.
A serious oversight by whoever made this dungeon.
No, it's really smart. You can walk in and turn the shield around, and then you can loot it without anything happening. It's really smart.
It's a way of making it no one, I guess. No, I'm lecturing too deep into this.
Maybe this is the no one we should be bowing to.
The shield? I mean, I bowed to it.
You fall. prone in front of it. It's not the same.
No, no. Dusted did bow. He used one of his actions to bow, and yeah.
Okay.
So.
Should I identify the talisman or?
The necklace.
Yeah,
I can grab it for you. Here you go. And Dusted grabs it.
All right.
And all the urns return.
You can leave it in the ground. It will take 10 minutes.
No, because you have to touch it while you do it. Don't you?
Yeah.
I've seen you do it before.
All right. I touched the talisman.
Everything that you've touched has passed, or everything that I used that is magical, you have touched at least once.
Yeah, you're right. It's such an oversight to make the spell for identifying magical items need to touch them. But sure, I will touch it.
Or it's not an oversight, it's on purpose.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely it's on purpose.
Yeah.
You're not escaping that curse.
Then I will try to identify it. It will take 10 minutes.
Okay, so you are going to retrieve the necklace from Dusted, and then you're going to sit where?
I will lean my back on the back of the shield. As a way of disrespecting Papazotl.
If it turns around and it kills you, I have no regrets anymore.
Yep, and I will roll with it.
He will get a force bolt from the edge of the shield, just shot up from below.
I mean, if he managed to hit that, it deserves it, man.
Okay. Vargo, you reach down. You begin looking up your incantation that you're about to do, and as you grab the necklace, you hear a scream in your mind. Ah! All around Vargo, the shadows in the room seem to just burst to life as they begin to elongate. The ground where the chariot lies, the shadows casting down, form the legs and body of a long stalk-like bird whose beak rises out of the ground and comes crashing down straight into your chest. I need you to roll a charisma saving throw for me, please. Hold on.
Ooh.
I've got something to send you though.
Charisma. This was. I thought it was different last time. Okay.
Wait, I didn't get touched by this one. That's interesting.
Does that
You might
touch
have
it
had something
first?
protecting you.
That's right.
Like whatever you have might protect you from it.
I have to go through all my stuff then.
Dustin, do you have Kubasan by any chance?
No, there's no spirit inside of me. Why won't you believe me?
Okay.
Maybe Papazotl just wants to take over someone else's.
It's all that bowing he's been doing here.
I mean, beyond bowing and my alignment that really clashes with Papazotl, then I have no idea.
You're god-free. That could be a problem.
Godless, probably.
Yeah.
DM, I hear the voice in my mind and I answer, only if you prove useful in this stump.
Wow. Go ahead and roll a charisma.
Wait, you said that's a Papazotl? Okay, wow.
Oh yeah. Sure, Bruce Bonfire.
Right. First, I need you to roll a charisma save. Then, I'm going to need you to roll a percentile dice.
Okay, the charisma save,
Yeah.
I have the option of making it +4.
I mean, Vargo, you fit Papazotl well as well, I think.
Alright,
Damn human.
whatever that means, it happened. And percentile dice, ooh, 98.
Wow. Okay. Right. This is going to be difficult to explain, but as soon as Vargo picks up the amulet, you all of a sudden just see him freeze stock still as he's sitting in his normal pose when he's about to do a ritual casting. And then all of a sudden, his head starts to twitch. Swings left, swings right. He screams, and all of his muscles around his neck and his arms start to tense as you can see the veins begin to pop, and then he throws his head back and lets out this massive grunt. This grunt, and as he does open his mouth to scream, you can all swear that you see some sort of cloudy image fly out from his mouth and disappear into the ceiling. Vargo, as soon as that happens, you fall over unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've got some
Do I-
need to send you as
Do
well.
I take my hit points to 0?
No.
Oh, okay.
You pass out, basically.
Oh, right.
Let me...
Buster's hobbles over.
I have to say, I wasn't expecting this to happen since nothing happened to Duster. Let's see.
Vargo, you've also lost one particular thing that you need to decide on which...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, wait, actually, DM, I don't know what you are referring to. Can you write it to me?
Yeah, I don't mind actually. Didn't you get one additional attunement slot?
Yes.
So that disappears.
That means I'm not attuned to Wongo no longer.
Figured.
Oh, you're Wongo, okay.
What?
I mean, are you all secretly evil and I'm the only good character in this fucking group?
What are you assuming I'm evil?
Oh,
Because
wait.
an
Dustin, you're playing the wrong campaign.
Yeah!
Didn't you get the memo in the beginning?
No! Like, okay, so Valvis is not trying to stop a demon invasion, he's trying to start it, and... Vargo actually came all this way to kill his brother, and...
And I just want to control the death curse.
Oh,
and
right,
Jarlenna's
yeah.
been playing in character this whole time.
Yeah!
It's not doing me. What are you all about? She just really
So-
wanted to kill Bert.
Jarlenna, you should have gotten this one. This one is literally made for you.
She don't want it in her head. Nope.
So DM, I'm confused.
Yeah.
This says that the flow I had previously is overridden.
Is disappeared.
The flow, but not the power, right?
And the power.
Oh, both. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. So Wongo is no longer accompanying me.
Correct.
Nope.
Okay, so as you are lying
Ooh.
there on the ground, seemingly unconscious or fainted, in your mind, Vargo, you get images that come towards you. Wongo, almost stuck within the belly of your body, claws dug deep within, clutching for his dear life, as Papazotl's long beak shoves its way down your throat. The beak clips and grabs and starts to yank at his ears, pull at the fur that covers Wongo, and eventually those little sharp claws rake the insides of your bowels as he gets pulled up out of your throat and thrown into what seems like an abyss. No stars,
But-
just black
I'm very
darkness.
confused by you having Wongo.
Yeah, I think he has Obalaka actually.
Let me
Yeah.
double check.
Let me check as well.
Correct.
I
because-
had Obalaka, correct? Yeah.
So
Similar features. Okay.
sorry.
Yes, I
So-
was thinking that. Yeah, oh yeah, they're both little hairy animals, aren't they?
So I now have a question. This does not feel right. I pull up. I take the necklace off and touch the ring of Obalaka again.
The ring is no longer on your finger.
Oh, all right. I still take the necklace off.
You've never put the necklace on.
That's right. That's good point. Fair enough.
But just he's still unconscious, right? To the rest of us.
He is still unconscious, yes.
Okay.
Oh, forget it. All right.
I have still put my bedroll on the Wargo's head, just in case. He's gonna lie there a while.
How long are you going to wait, sorry?
Oh no, he's just gonna put it under his head in case he's gonna be there a while. And then I don't know. We don't have the snake anymore.
15 minutes and then start trying to leave?
I mean, we can try to look for a way out while he sleeps. Anyway,
That's true.
I mean, I guess there is the door, but there might be something somewhere. Like,
How about raiding the coffin?
The sarcophagus, yeah?
oh yeah, there's still gold stuff on top of it.
Yeah, and we can check what's going on inside.
Dusted looks at Vargo and then looks at the gold. Looks at Vargo and then looks at the gold. Well, he has the bedroll underneath his head.
Take the rest of them.
Shall we get a group investigation or perception while Vargo is down? So
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
you guys look around the room.
Mm-hmm. There's shinies. That's all I need to know.
Check. The high rolls and lowers.
Oh my-
yeah.
On average, that's pretty crap. I'm not gonna lie.
We find a heavy door with chains on it.
Lots of bomb powder.
Alright, looking around the room, all you guys take in are the scattered bones, burnt and shattered glass lying all over the place. There's marks and scars on the walls, but it doesn't look like anything's concealing any secret doors. I mean, no. The shield is interesting. That's like the cleanest part of the walls. The statues are kind of weird as you keep looking around, and then finally your eyes settle on the sarcophagus. Neatly strewn about on top of the sarcophagus is a gold baton, 3 gold cups, and 5 gold cloak pins. Vargo, lying down on the ground, is clutching the golden necklace with the amulet on it, and below the trinkets is the closed lid of the sarcophagus.
You guys remember? Did they say that they were magical as well or not? Lunan says to the others. looking at the items on the swords. I'm just gonna call it a sofa guy, just because.
Okay.
Don't believe they were magical. It was just the shield, the urns, and the medallion.
Maybe we should
Okay.
just bring them in case we leave here for later to sell extra treasure.
Dustin is way ahead of you, already putting it into his backpack. Huh?
What have you put in your backpack already?
Everything on the top of it.
He started looting the sarcophagus or the gold on top of it.
Fair enough. Okay, so
Something happens?
with all the other trinkets, no.
Oh, not that I perceive anyway. With that 12. I'll just add it to I'll just add it to the bag of the backpack, I guess, or the bag of holding.
Either.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like anything's gonna disappear if you put it inside the bag, is it?
In my backpack? No, everything is safe in there.
It is around about this time that you start to hear a little bit of movement and shuffling. Vargo
Oh,
is coming too. He's been out for about 5 minutes.
That was not pleasant, no?
I think whatever you joined with upstairs has gone back to its place.
What? Ah, the ring.
Yes, that one.
Oh. Well, we will have to go and take it back.
Oh, is all right.
Barry's
Though
here.
they did.
Why?
Help me get up.
I help him get up.
Okay.
Hmm.
What
Oh,
item,
God.
Valrus, are you going to grab?
Say what?
Are you going to help him up by grabbing his hands, his legs, his arms, his elbows?
I'm lending him a hand, DM. What are you trying to do here?
Straight for the beard. Straight for the beard.
Wow,
Well,
monsters.
okay. I'm trying to ascertain whether or not the amulet that you're still clutching in your hand brushes against the skin of Valrus, as he tries to help you up.
Oh no, I don't let him.
Because you've been passed out, so you know.
No.
Alright.
It would be my.
By the way, DM, I will burn my last first level spell slot in casting Identify as an action on the amulet.
Okay.
Enough is enough. I don't want to be in this room no longer.
Well, you have to lift that door up again, I think.
Yeah, you guys will put yourself to work. Come on.
Should we open the lid?
You can, yeah, go ahead. The
No way! No way! Okay. This item was literally made for you, Jarlenna.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, but yeah, that's exactly what I knew you were going to say.
Oh man, I'm so curious now.
Well, what are you
by
all
the-
expecting?
I'm kind of.
What are you all expecting to Go on.
DM, before I do anything with the door, I'll pick up my daggers. Very much, please.
Oh man, I had forgotten.
Blade. You
Yeah.
can have inspiration.
I wanted to see how far I could go with it, but at this point, with Vargo acting like that, I had to.
And Vargo, I'm giving you inspiration as well, by the way.
Thank you very much.
It's an inspiration party. Okay. You collect your daggers. Vargo is helped up by Valrus, the strong. Lunan moves across to the sarcophagus, and did you say you pushed the lid off?
I want to try and ask Jarlenna to give me a hand, but Luna will get started before she arrives, if she arrives.
Yeah, she'll lend him a hand.
Okay. As the two of you with your combined strength easily manage to shift the very thin stone lid of the sarcophagus off, within the sarcophagus, you can see the brittle skull and bones of an ebly, that stork-like bird that you encountered with the Medusa.
Yep.
There is nothing else inside the sarcophagus. It is empty.
Good. It's always a bit dissatisfying not understanding what those statues were for, but I guess we want to try to get out again then. Luna will go and take a look if he can find anywhere to fasten the chains if we would pull them.
Okay. With your passive perception, you look around, no need to roll. There's nowhere that you could fasten the chains at all.
Okay. So how do we want to try to get out of here? Maybe we can push the shield up against this. Maybe it will shoot a hole for us.
I will not touch the shield now that we know that it can fire energy blasts. I mean, there's 3 chains. They are 4 of you. Come on, make up your mind.
Why don't you
Personally-
pull one? Huh?
Personally, I feel pretty safe in here. We could stay here until we have had a long rest.
What if the little skeleton bots repair themselves?
We will be inside of a dome. I don't think they can do much. And when it's time to go out, I can bop them again.
That is true.
Ray, you've given yourself bardic inspiration
Yes.
instead of a normal inspiration. Okay,
It's easier.
fair enough.
It's also possible that even if the pots should be set, they only sprang to life when we touched the gold, didn't it? Well, I'm carrying the gold now. Yeah. Well,
But you're not touching it.
That's true, but I don't know if tomb traps are that into the specifics. I'm not really. I mean, the one that wanted to build a sort of like dangerous tomb under his tower was Vargo, not me.
Mm-hmm.
How would you have done it, Vargo?
Better than you, probably.
No. Humans. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. You approach.
I'm going to miss Wonko.
You're gonna meet Obalaka. Vongo is someone else.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
of course,
Oh, like
it's me.
And there's no like button here, like next to the door or something.
No. As you walk down that corridor and take a look around, you can see that the chains run out of the ceiling down to the ground. They are currently attached to 3 zombies. And the chain is long enough to get them the length of the corridor. It won't allow them into the room at all. So it's less than 15 feet long.
And these holes were only big enough for like heads, so it would be impossible to climb through them as well, I guess.
Unless you could take animal shape and just push through. Correct.
I wish I could, yeah. We only have 1 potion of gaseous form as well.
Oh,
yeah.
come on. Vargo takes one of the chains, hands Luna another one. What are you all expecting to? Take the other one. Let's try to pull all together.
We all pull
Oh, yeah,
and we leave Vargo inside. Like he likes to do those sort of things.
That sounds like a good idea, especially now that he's eaten the evil one.
I don't think I can actually make it to the door if I help pull, so I cannot pull.
Well, we could just skip the chain and lift.
Who's pulling and who's lifting?
Dustin will try to lift.
Lunan will take out hold out the staff and say, "Mao, Mao." What is it? And
Mao? No, Moa.
Moa.
Moa. Yeah, my dyslexia is showing itself, and bad memory.
So you're gonna call Rupert.
Yep, Rupert, and he
Okay.
will actually have full health again if I understood it correct.
Yeah. I believe so.
Oh, that's broken. Can you use it as many times as you want?
I believe so.
And
Let's see.
a bonus action to remove him and an action to cast him again. And then he has full health, if I understood the item, but I might have missed something when I
My
read
God,
it.
that's really good actually. Yeah.
But what I did miss was it doesn't say where in the turn order he is. It only says that I can mentally command him if he's within 60 feet on my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure when his turn is. If he should have his own, but that's up to the DM. I misread that the first time.
Let's see.
Anyone interested in reading?
I mean, I believe rules as written is it rolls its own initiative, but it's much easier if he goes after you.
Yeah,
Honestly.
sometimes. Yeah.
I like the idea
Like-
of it going after you because it says here
Yeah.
you decide what action the snake takes. So I like you going first and then it goes straight after you and does what you say. Like your spiritual
Sounds
guide
good.
in a way. Yeah.
All the new summoning spells work like that actually.
Yeah. I like that much better. So if you want I can make a note on the staff to say that.
Sounds good. I already added a note to the
Oh no,
actual.
no, it says mouse, mouse stuff.
It does actually say the staff becomes a snake under your control and acts on its own initiative count.
Yeah.
But I think I'll change that to say directly after your turn. Or on your initiative count. But after you.
So Lunan, you don't have dyslexia. The staff is named mouse, not mouse.
Oh.
True.
So that's where it came from.
Yeah,
But I've said mouse way before that.
mouse.
Yeah.
It's mouse stuff, but I was saying it. You guys were making fun of me, remember?
Oh,
okay.
awesome! Then it's canon.
Ever changing.
But I'm supposed to say Mua for Rupert to come.
Yeah.
Or should it be Rupert?
I think it
All
should
right,
be
right.
Rupert.
Yeah, you reckon?
I mean, you have to speak with folk tongue to summon him, so I guess you have to say the name wrong anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, done and updated. Fabo. It's Rupert now. So, you're gonna throw Rupert onto the ground and summon him to get to lift or pull?
To pull. Or to drag the chain.
To drag the chain. Alright. Vargo's dragged the other one.
But how would you get him out if he's in here lifting? Or pulling, sorry.
How I will get to him?
Yeah.
I can turn him into a staff when he's in there, and the staff can be pulled out through the hole.
Through the head.
But how? Like, range-wise?
What do you mean?
He would just slither up to the hole and then.
If-
Luna's
Oh, like that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
And if I can't reach the staff, we have the magic hands to reach it.
Magic hand.
Okay. That
Alright.
sounds like. Yeah.
Dustin's just double checking to make sure he doesn't get stuck under the door.
Dustin is already exhausted. If he was standing back here with the others and trying to lift or pull, he would get left behind in here.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the truth.
So, who's pulling on the chains then? We've got Rupert, Vargo. Anyone else?
Jarlenna will pull a chain.
Okay.
Okay.
Luna will help pull up, and then plan to, when we get it open, try to hold it open from the other side.
Okay. And Valrus, where are you going to be?
If there's no room to pull, ready to squeeze past and run out.
Yeah, that's the sense.
Okay,
All right.
on the count of 3. 3.
And everyone.
And then
pulls.
everyone ignored you.
Margo, I'm just saying, if I accidentally push you down a hole at some point during this encounter, it's nothing personal. I just think that you and Dustin is gonna clash a lot.
Yep.
Oh my god.
As you all begin to pull, the stone door rises, Dustin giving some last scornful looks backwards as he hobbles across the threshold. Alright, the door rises all the way, about waist height.
Look at them go.
Right.
I run. I guess Jarlenna and I run past the door, I suppose.
Alright, then I will, with Lunan holding up.
I guess Dustin will help holding.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah, if Jarlenna is not standing on me, yes.
Then both of you roll strength checks, please.
Let's hope we don't squish Jarlenna. Strength check.
Mm-hmm. Give it some strength. That's quite a good roll for. Wow.
Not bad, actually.
That it is with disadvantage, yeah.
That's really good if that's with disadvantage. Okay.
It is. It's 2 13s. So yeah.
Yeah. 2 13s. Very unlucky.
Both of you easily managed to hold up the door as Jarlenna, Vargo, and even Rupert are able to slither out.
Yeah, that's out.
Alright. You find yourselves now on the other side of the stone door. I assume that you're going to let it go?
Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Rupert has already is in our side, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
Right, you have made it out of Papazotl's tomb in one piece. Congratulations.
I
I have a feeling something went with us when we left the tomb.
Lunan is looking at Vargo. What did that do to you?
It did. It did indeed. It also another thing disappeared. Quite a conundrum. So Jarlenna, here's the thing. This amulet will be ideal for you, but I don't think you deserve it.
I don't want it. It's beneath me.
That's right. It only puts your constitution up to 19. What's good on that? I will keep it.
Holy
You
fuck.
enjoy being evil. If you're too evil, I will kill you myself.
Fair enough. Lead the way.
Dustin has always been thinking, never stand in the way of Jarlenna when she goes in her sort of stabby mood. And this time it feels like even more obvious that you shouldn't get in the way of Jarlenna's happy stabbing.
Okay, let me take the Vargo hat out of my head for a minute. Just imagine Jarlenna being double Jarlenna.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I imagine that if it is Papazotl, yeah, I remember some of the inscriptions in his tomb, or his shrine, rather.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
No, but yeah, that's what the amulet does. It puts your constitution up to 19. With that information, what do you want?
Well, Jarlenna doesn't want it. As much as I would like to have a voice in her head, she don't want it.
But it's not
the item doesn't. That item, the voice doesn't
Oh,
follow
is it
the
just
item.
the amulet? I thought the voice, the thingies, came
No.
with the items.
No, the staff that Lunis is using and the mace is two different. Yeah, and I think the staff is in Valrus's head actually.
Yep.
So I don't think it's followed the items.
Oh, I thought they did.
But now Vargo has taken that burden off your hands. You can have the item free of charge.
If nobody else wants the amulet, she will have the amulet.
I will sacrifice myself to be stronger.
Jarlenna, it's 8 hit points for me, and it's like, what is it for you? It's like, yeah, it's quite a lot, isn't it?
I think it'll add 4.
24. It's
24.
No, it's 24. Yeah.
Yeah.
For Jarlenna.
Mm.
Holy moly! You only have +1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is a lot.
Yeah.
My
So-
stat
so that-
distribution's a bit all over the place.
You'd be
Well,
like
it-
50 HP. Almost.
Yeah.
But
88. That's pretty good.
I still think you have to earn it, Jarlenna.
And I can earn it by punching you in the face.
You can try.
Are you speaking
Oh my
as Vargo or as Ray?
I think as Vargo or Papazotl or something like that. Yeah.
Now's the time to get out of the way.
So the reasoning of Ray is that Papazotl will feel hurt of being rejected.
You probably should bow to him.
Not bow, but accept him. Like,
As your master.
I
I
don't want to
was
accept him.
just waiting for her to say, "I bow to no one."
I was
Oh, no.
thinking that.
Don't get me wrong, Jarlenna will totally crush me, but I bow to no one.
DM, just a question. When I touched and Papazotl reacted to me, it tried to kill me.
What?
And now I'm looking at Vargo.
Are you asking me a question?
Yeah.
What's the question? So I'm.
Never mind. I'll figure it out later. I'll just sleep with one eye open, I think, for a while now.
Alright, Jarlenna, are you going to punch him in the face, or shall we move on?
Yes, she's gonna headbutt.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Come on! Yeah, let's do it.
Wait, Dust? No, you cannot throw Dustin away like that. No. I'm still standing here.
Dustin's protective instincts kicked in.
Out of my way, Dustin. I have business to attend to.
Should I roll initiative?
I feel like I have to roll a dexterity save not to get pushed off the banister here. Holy shit.
With disadvantage.
Oh, yes, with disadvantage. Oh, no. No. Oh, no.
Alright.
Let me just see if it's also saving throws or only ability checks. Let me just confirm that.
That's a 17 for me. Show me what you have. Oh boy, I only do.
I don't have advantage on mine.
I would like to join this initiative just in case I want to intervene.
Oh yeah,
Mhm,
everyone should
mhm.
roll if somebody's rolling.
Oh yeah, sure.
Alright.
Huh. Alright. As a first action. Jarlenna, roll me a wisdom saving throw if you may. I cast Toll the Dead on you.
What the fuck?
No! It's like 22 HP!
Awesome.
Oh, plus. Oh well, yeah, that doesn't matter.
That's
It
2
already has the bonus.
D12.
If you may, please take 17.
Fuck.
Just a second. Just a second. Yeah, I can use my interception on that and sort of push Vargo back a bit.
It's a wisdom saving throw. What are you talking about?
It's
Why
not
are you under Jarlenna?
It says here that when a creature you can see hits a target. Oh, it says hits a target. I guess
Yeah.
it doesn't hit. Yeah. Never mind then. I cannot do anything. Other than maybe roll a dexterity saving throw. Yes, I'm not pushed off the banister, thank you very much. And it's not with disadvantage because it's only at exhaustion level 3, it's with saving throws. Okay, so we can swap places, Jelena. There you go.
Do you have a smite, Jarlenna?
Yes.
Oh god!
He
No!
was only gonna headbutt you, and then you told the dead on her.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a very smiteful
She
headbutt.
draws her sword. She's gonna try and stab him. She's very angry.
You have to do what you have to do, girl.
Holy fuck, we're gonna have a total party kill here. Or one man standing, kind of.
Only plus 10.
16. I'm
That
rolling.
is-
That's not enough.
I actually
I'm rolling
dodge
really
that.
badly. There we go.
You don't touch that though.
That's a hit.
She's gonna smite. Oh my god, my rolls are awful. Actually awful.
That's good.
There's a 9. And then
I'm not a fiend. I promise.
I think it's 3.
3? You spent a second level slot on me?
It's the only spell slot I have.
Oh
We're
my
fucking
god, you
dead.
just killed him! He's dead!
She knocks him off his
I should have stunned you.
Fuck.
Vargo, that's 28.
It's not lethal.
Yeah. You're knocking me out.
As annoyed as she is, she's not trying to kill him.
Oh my god!
I just see you, broadside of the sword in the head, and then.
So let me. Yeah, you should start to learn that you are not only. I get and then you hit me and I fall unconscious. Barris has to take me just so I don't fall.
Over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, she slaps you across
Dust-
the side of the head with the flat of her blade.
Dustin's gonna try to grapple Jelena. Drag
Don't
her
you
away.
ever do that again. He's unconscious, but she'll say it anyway.
Dusted Valrus goes before you, firstly.
Okay, yeah.
Vargo, you are unconscious, but you're not on 0 HP. You'll actually still be on 20.
No, I was 27. This was 28.
27. Yeah, but she's done non-lethal damage, so it won't kill you. It just knocks you unconscious, so you are technically out.
Yep.
Does that zero out all of his effects if he had any left?
No.
What effects?
Any abilities and short rest stuff. You know?
The effect you had when you were knocked out.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that, yeah.
He said
It's
no.
okay, guys. Vargo deserves it.
That inspiration was worth it, wasn't it, Vargo?
Yeah.
Lunan is gonna be like, okay, now it's fine. We don't have to do anything more. Jarlenna, just take the necklace and move away from Vargo.
Don't take the necklace. If he says anything else, I will
Yeah.
push him off the stupid balcony.
And you almost did.
But I'll do it
I'm-
for real next time.
Am I conscious or not?
Not. I think it was you were knocked unconscious. I think.
All right. If I were conscious, Jarlenna, Vargo will say that you earned it. Yeah.
He would say what? Sorry.
That Jarlenna earned it. The
Ah.
necklace.
And she'll storm off and sit on the stairs and calm down.
Okay. Valrus?
I have exactly 0 of anything that would be useful in this situation, so I'm just gonna put Vargo down, gently so he doesn't fall on his head or anything,
Put him down to the ground.
Yeah.
Put Vargo
Yeah.
down. I appreciate it in sleep, so he doesn't.
So I've
suffer.
saved my 4th level spell slot for. Did Jarlenna take the necklace?
She did.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I will pass it through you to you, Jarlenna.
Okay.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Let's see.
I was never in this situation.
Wait, are you just walking off?
Yeah.
There you have
Going
it.
to
What
the
do you mean?
stairs,
What do you mean with Ayup? I'm just gonna walk away out of the situation.
At least tell me you didn't step on Vargo when on your way.
He wasn't paying attention, maybe.
I'm gonna try to examine the man and have a look.
I was going to, medicine or something like that, but he's already on 1 HP, so I don't think there's much he can do.
Vargo will be fine. Is there anything else you guys want to do? I think
Find somewhere to set up for the night, maybe. Like, I don't feel like we should be moving around much more.
I think literally it's 2 p.m. at this point.
Yeah, I don't care. I will sit and take short rests until I've used up all my dice, and then we take a long rest, kind of.
I mean, you can sit. I don't think you get anything out of it, but yeah, we can wait it out. But I don't know if that's a good idea either.
Oh, at least we can wait 4 hours so we can get 4 hit dice. I see it as the more we rest, the more hit die we can roll.
I'm gonna Dustin's just gonna check his backpack and find something.
Don't you have all those
Um,
nuts, Lunan?
Yes, I will use some of them, but I don't feel like we have much else to do if we end up in a fight. Dusted is kind of useless. He can't run around like he normally does, and all of us with magic has used it up more or less.
I was gonna suggest that I get some of the manga leaves drink. If we can do that in here.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Because if I drink 5 of those, I can get rid of 1 level of exhaustion. But my 3rd all up at the end of it.
It's one portion per day to help you break, so you could take...
Oh, it's 1 per day. Oh, I see. I didn't read it correctly then.
You still have to do the rest to get rid of 2 exhaustions.
Yeah, obviously, but
You can do the leaves now, and then do some not resting or walking around for 4 hours before your long rest comes up, and then by the time
Oh,
the
yeah,
long
okay.
rest is done, you will have 0 exhaustion because you've got two
Oh.
saves and the long rest.
Yeah, but I have to remove 5 doses for that, right?
5 ounces in a 24-hour period.
Yeah. So I remove 5 doses to do that, obviously.
Yeah. And you only need 5. If you don't have anything boiled yet, it just needs 5 to 10 minutes to prepare.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do now?
Yes, if at all possible. If we are indeed just sitting here, or does people have other plan?
No, I think sitting here is a good idea.
I don't think Vargo's going anywhere anytime soon.
Alright.
Vargo.
Roll a medicine check for me. We're gonna wrap up here for tonight.
Which one of us, me or?
The person preparing the dosage.
Yeah, and I guess, Luna, I cannot ask you to do it, right?
Good.
Sorry, Anders, is your character is Dustin carrying the leaves, or is he actually carrying dosage already prepared potion?
He's carrying. He bought this at the market, so I don't know.
You'll have to ask Lunan to do it for you then.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll help you. You wanted a nature check? Or what
No,
medicine?
It's medicine.
Medicine is
preparing this medicine. Yeah.
Let's see if the rolling gods are with us.
Please don't poison me.
No. I think you will be fine if you have this.
Ooh, wow, that's
Oh,
really
wow.
good. Okay. Yeah, Lunan easily manages to prepare your potion within 10 minutes. That's no problem at all. Okay, so you would need to ingest 5 ounces or more within a 24-hour period. You gain 5 hit points, and you would lose 1 level of exhaustion an hour after consuming everything.
Yeah.
So, do you want to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Yeah, just so we have it out of the way.
Yes.
Oh dear, I'm unconscious.
Okay.
No, but
so
you. Oh yeah.
Dusted will. Dusted.
Oh wait, Am I within range of Jarlenna? That's a good question. No, I'm not. Never mind.
Dusted drinks his concoction, immediately passes out. He will wake in 1 hour, and will lose 1 level of exhaustion when he wakes. The rest of you can take a 1d hit die if you're going to rest with him while he's unconscious.
Yeah.
I just leave both of us here.
Whoever is watching us in this dungeon is having the time of his life.
Laughing his ass off, yeah.
Oh,
Vargo, you were on 27 HP, weren't you?
I'm down to 1.
Yeah, before Jarlenna hit him, yeah.
Well, I mean, you get a D8, D8 as well, anyway.
No,
D6.
the 8 is extend. It's D6 now.
Oh, it's D6 now. My bad.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. I
So,
get 6 points.
we are going to say it's a 1 hour rest while you guys are waiting. Jarlenna, do me a favor and roll a D20 for me, please.
oh boy.
Oh, if it's an hour, you can attune to the amulet.
And
Oh, yeah.
yes, you've attuned to the amulet. That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop attunement to the staff of blighting. To take attunement to the.
You had a staff? Why?
Stuff of what?
Stuff.
The
Blight.
blight staff.
Ah.
The necrotic stuff.
Ah, okay.
It's
Oh
the
my god, could
necrotic
you
thing.
smite and use that at the same time?
Yeah, that
Oh,
would be
the
awesome.
blight staff.
That'd be
Oh my
rough.
Can you imagine? That would be like
I can't.
10d6.
Yeah.
Upscale your spell, use all the slots of the staff.
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
Now she has 88 max.
Woo!
So now she's finally actually the tank.
I am
And
the
you-
paladin I always should have been.
Did my
She now
Tanks level and sorcerer next.
as soon as you clicked attuned, it upped your HP, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I had. If you want, I can put my. I think my HP was on like 8.
No, I don't need to see it because that just means that I did the coding for the item correctly,
Ah,
which is great. Awesome. Okay. Wow, that looks amazing with 88 HP.
hell yeah.
Okay, and what
That
did you roll in the
Vargo-
D20?
I rolled a 6 on the d20.
A 6. I need you to roll a percentage dice for me, please. Oh my god.
is there some secret
Aha.
curse on this?
Haha, Papazotl comes anyway.
He duplicates. Ooh.
Oh no.
Joke's on you, we lied.
Jarlenna, you were the first to notice it as you are resting there for the hour and you're sitting almost amazed and mesmerized by this amulet's power. You ever so slightly hear the grating of stone on stone. Which way are you facing, Jarlenna? You said you were sitting on the top step looking down.
Yeah, she's sitting on the top step, looking down the stairs. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh no!
what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. We should have stayed in the room.
Yeah.
At the end, as dust starts rousing, Vargo begins slowly moving as well. The grating on stone sound gives way to a secret door that opens right next to you.
She just turns her head slowly.
What were the odds?
Wow. Who would have thought?
As a tomb guardian,
Another one of these? Oh my fucking god.
Oh, I don't have any smites left.
and when we come back next week, we'll be rolling for initiative.
Oh.
Well,
Amazing session. Thank you, everyone.